When it comes to settings in Warzone Mobile, everyone is different. But there are some settings that every player should be using, no matter who you are or how you play. So here are 10 settings that you need to turn on right now in Warzone Mobile. Starting off with some pretty basic ones, we have weapon auto pickup. This means you will automatically pick up a weapon if you aren't holding one or if you're only holding a pistol. It's definitely good to turn on because it will allow you to grab a weapon before other people. You can also set up priority pickup, which will automatically pick up the guns that you want, which I explain in this video. Auto pickup loot is insanely useful. It will automatically pick up things like ammo, armor plates, and throwables for you. The third setting is sprint to stand. This means that if you are crouching or proning and you sprint with your joystick, you will automatically stand up and start sprinting, as opposed to having to stand up first and then start sprinting if you have this setting turned off. After that, we have weapon mount movement exit. This is very similar to sprint to stand. If you mount an object using the mount button, you are able to simply move away from the object to stop mounting, instead of having to unmount by tapping the mount button again and then moving away. It doesn't seem that helpful, but it saves precious time in a fast-paced game like Warzone Mobile. And I set my delay to short so I'm able to stop mounting and move away as fast as possible. The fifth setting that you need to turn on is sprinting door bash. This will allow you to sprint through doors very quickly, although it does cause a really loud noise, and it's great for rushing buildings or running away from enemies. And if you want to be quieter, you can always use the open door button. Up next is equip all armor plates. This means tapping the armor plate button will cause your character to continuously use armor plates until your shield bar is full or you run out of armor plates. Well, you might be thinking, well, Delta, what happens if someone rushes me while I'm still equipping armor plates? Well, if you turn off the force equip armor plate setting, which I talked about in this video, you can simply tap your weapon slot to stop equipping armor plates, meaning you can get right back into the action. Following this, we have outlines. It's just a helpful setting to make characters more visible in-game. You can turn them on for teammates, which have a blue outline, or for enemies, which have a red outline, and for both multiplayer and battle royale. The next setting is pretty obvious: hit markers. This setting gives you a visual cue whenever you hit targets. Here's what each hit marker means on screen, and yes, hit markers can be customized. Setting number 9 is a really important one, and it's ADS sensitivity per zoom. Having this turned off is a huge mistake, because it means that all your scopes will use the global sensitivity multiplier, and your aim is going to feel a lot worse. You need to turn this setting on so that you can customize each scope's sensitivity to your liking, and your sensitivities will feel much better. And the final and by far the most important setting that you need to turn on right now is none other than my subscribe button. By far the easiest way to become a better player is by watching my videos, so hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe. Anyways, the real final setting that you need to turn on in Warzone Mobile, and yes, this is the most important setting in the game, it's your frame rate. It is a known fact that frames win games. You need to be playing at the highest FPS possible so you can get the smoothest experience and the most information. For example, here's a comparison between 30 FPS and 60 FPS in game. And I know the game really isn't as optimized as it could be, and not everyone can get such high frames. Hey, even I used to play mobile games at 30 FPS, but I still made it work with a couple of adjustments to my settings. So to get the most FPS out of your device, turn your graphics all the way down, and this will open up some more device resources to turn your frame rate as high as you can. Now hold on, those are all the settings that you need to turn on in Warzone Mobile, but what about the settings that you need to turn off? Well, I made a video just for that, which you should definitely watch right now. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in that video.